Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 15 of Disc and a Dash. Today we've got another Doomsday disc. This one they did not send out to me. My sister bought it for me, along with the end of the Alien, which you just saw. But it's kind of a normal disc, because Doomsday has a lot of weird discs. This one's kind of normal. It's the Cataclysm. Cataclysm. I think that's how you say it. You can see how, like, right here, it's better in my house, but it's not, like, curved in like a normal disc. It's curved out. I'll show you when we go to the studio, which we'll do right now. Alright, Doomsday Disc Cataclysm. I told you I would show it, I think. That's what it looks like. There we go. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks really, really weird. It doesn't feel horrible in the hand, but it is, like, awkward on a forehand, because normally, like, this part of my hand right here kind of fits into that, like, curve of the disc, or here it, like, sits right on it. Kind of annoying. But this is not a disc Doomsday sent out. If you saw a video a few months back where I threw only Doomsday discs for 9 holes, tried to shoot under par, you should definitely watch that video. It's a great video. Doomsday Disc commented on it, so you should comment on it with it. But, anyways, this disc is probably one of my favorites from the Doomsday line. So far, I'm bagging the Cataclysm and the Scope from Doomsday, but let's get to the dimensions. So max weight on this is 178 grams. The diameter is 21.5. The height is 1.5 centimeters. And then the depth is 1.1, which is like average. And the width, being an 11 speed, is 2.1 centimeters. Let's get back out to the course. I say course, it's on the side of the mountain. It's the only open area I have that's not, like, really rocky. Let's get back out there where you'll see this disc thrown. And I believe it's got the same flight numbers as the Discmania DD1, which was in first place for a long time. I think 8 or 9 episodes, until I threw the Buzz, which obviously took the #1 slot, because it's the Buzz. But yeah, let's get back out. I'll throw this. Alright, backhand hyzer. It has that pushing hold on it the whole entire way. I think this is my farthest throw, about like 360, I think I measured it to. Backhand flat. You can see it stays straight and then has that late fade at the end. Maybe -1, 1.5, I would say. And then anhyzer holds the line most of the way and then finishes towards the left for a great, great shot. Alright, you saw those throws. They're mostly pretty good. It did fly really far, at least 300 feet plus on pretty much all the drives I threw, even anhyzer. It still got out there really well and then fought back towards the end. Flight numbers on it are 11.5, -1.2. So you can see how that could affect the flight. It really doesn't. I'd probably give it 5.5, -1, 1.5. It doesn't fight back as much, but it still has enough fight back to still be a -1, 1.5. So let's get to my rating. So the Cataclysm is a good straight flying distance driver, as you probably saw. This weirded rim right there feels really, really comfortable on a backhand, but not so much on a forehand, because, like, this part right here of my hand gets right up on here, and I like when it, like, comes in, because then I can put my finger right in there, or I can put, like, that little part of my hand right in there, so it gives me a good, better grip. This one I feel like it's, like, loosening my grip, it feels. But it holds its line and flies forever. Like, I threw this in the tournament I just played, and I think every drive except for one, which is one that I grip locked into a tree, went over 300 feet. So
It does have a lot of glide on it, and it flies really far, and the plastic is durable. You can see the stuff that's happened to it, but it's not like dug into the flight plate. It's just like little tiny scrapes on it. So that's pretty good on this. I would give it an 8.02, which I believe ties it in third or in fifth with the glitch. So we'll have to see if they get knocked out or if we'll have a tie for fifth. Because as of now, we do. I don't know the next disc that'll be in this series. I believe the next video is my tournament vlog. So that'll come out probably in the next day or two. Maybe 3 days. I have a lot of editing to do on that one. But I hope you enjoyed this one. This is a good disc. I am bagging this one. This is a bag disc. It took over my time-lapse slot. So that's a bonus, I guess, for this disc. But I would definitely recommend this one for, 1, a weird disc, and 2, for a nice distance driver to have in your bag. That's it. See ya.